Now it has started.
Okay.
Okay. So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn English with Neha. And today in this video, I have a very interesting topic that every learner must have in their mind. And the topic is, the question is, how much time does it take to learn English? So for having this discussion, we have Faisal here. So hello Faisal.
Hello, ma'am. Yes.
Your voice is not coming.
Hello, ma'am. आ रही है आवाज?
Yes, now you're audible. Yes, now you're audible. Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, hello. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. What about you?
Yes, I'm also fine. So okay, so we have a topic that how much time does it take to learn English, because every learner must have this question in their mind, because whenever we start learning English, so we learn it with some motive. Some like motives may be different. Some people learn this for their job purpose, for getting growth in their career, like and for cracking interviews. So motives are different. So what do you think? How much time does it take to learn English?
Actually, ma'am, I generally feel that it's depend on person to person also. But I have seen in many institute that they promise to the student that they will make the student fluent in a like a 7 week, 7 month or 6 month. So it is absolutely wrong. If there is a boy who joined any institute by thinking that they will learn English within 6 months or 7 months, so it is absolutely wrong. It's take time. According to my experience, I have been learning this language for a long time, 1 year, and it's demand
Mhm.
practice every day. So if you think that you will be able to speak English fluently like within 6 months or 7 months, so it is absolutely wrong. You have to give time, and it's take time. It's demand time. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It takes time. It demands efforts also. And I think,
Yeah.
everyone doesn't have same shoe. It means everyone doesn't have same circumstances, same situation, right? Like, for example,
Yeah.
like you may have more time than me to do practice. I do not
Yeah.
have much time to do practice. Some person may be
Yeah.
like that person can do practice for 24 into 7 hours also, right? So yeah,
Yes.
it
Yes. Yes.
depends, a little bit depends on circumstances also, situations also, how much time you are devoting to your learning, right? Yeah, it is
Yes.
also important.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yes.
moreover, do you
Absolutely.
want to add something?
Yes, like if you start any journey, if you start any learning journey, so initial stage, you have to give lots of time. But
Hmm.
when you spend like 6 month and 7th month on that journey, so you don't need to do that kind of hard work what you did in your initial time. Then you only give 1 hour and 2 hours, so it is okay. Like if I talk about myself, so I have been learning this language for a long time. In initial time, I used to do lots of practice, but right now I do practice 1 hour and 2 hour. It is enough for me. So, like initial time, you have to do hard work.
At initial time you have to put more efforts, and
Yes,
gradually you start decreasing. You can start decreasing your time, and
yes,
then it will be
absolutely.
okay, right? But you
Yes,
must have to
yes.
do it regularly, isn't it?
Yes, yes, regularly. Yes, absolutely. Once you stop learning, once you stop doing practice, so you forget all the things. And not
Yes.
this apply is not only this thing, but also all the things.
Yes, absolutely. Even whenever we start any business, whenever we
Yes,
start any new thing, it demands lot of time at initial time, and then it will
yes,
be okay with the passes of time. We can devote time according to our convenience. Yes, absolutely right. But
yes,
consistency must be there. Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yes. And some people
Yes,
think like, okay, there is a like I must say that English language cannot be limited into like
mm,
to a limited area. It cannot be
yes,
limited to a limited area, because
yes,
it is not like a book, or it is not like a
yes,
particular syllabus that okay, I will
yes,
learn it, I will complete this syllabus,
yes,
and I will be fit. No, I think
yes,
there it contains lots of things. It contains
yes.
vocabulary, phrasal verbs, idiom phrases with
Mm,
grammar, anyone
mm,
pronunciation, right?
yes,
So
absolutely.
intonation
Yes,
also. So it has lots of
yes,
things. Yes, it has a lot
Yes,
of
yes,
things,
yes.
and you cannot,
Absolutely, absolutely.
decide that okay, I will do it, then I will be fluent. You cannot say this.
Yes, 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 yes.
Mm.
And
Yes.
there are lots of people, ma'am, who just want to learn English because they feel that it is very important and it is very
Mm.
needed in these days. But those people who have interest, they can learn. But those people who doesn't have any interest, they just go like because they know it is very needed and it is very like important. They can't like continue this journey for a long time. You should have interest
Mm.
also. Yes, without interest
Mm-hmm.
you can't do anything.
Yes, yes, yes. Some
Yes,
people, get it as a burden also, but we shouldn't take
yes,
it as a burden. We should enjoy this
yes,
journey of learning process.
yes,
So if
yes,
we enjoy it,
yes,
so definitely we will succeed. Yes,
yes,
definitely.
yes, yes,
And
yes, yes.
yeah. So what about those things like I personally believe that English journey is a step-by-step process, right? So what do you think?
Yes,
Is it a
absolutely.
step-by-step process, or you can jump to directly to idiom phrases or to advanced vocabulary? What do you think?
No, no, no. Like it is absolutely a step-by-step process. Once I started learning English, then like I started like understanding all the things, all the grammar and structure. Then I started applying those things while speaking English, while doing practice. And then right now,
Mm-hmm.
I am focusing on like vocab and advanced structure. So definitely, it's step by step. It is a step-by-step process. Absolutely. You can't learn English
Yes.
like all the things at the same time. You have to go step by step.
Step by step. Yes, yes, yes.
Step by
Yeah.
step. Yes.
I remember my journey. So at the initial time, I knew little bit like I knew most of the grammar, I can say. But I was not implementing same thing to my speaking. I was not speaking. So yeah,
Yes.
like knowing grammar is different thing, and implementing the same thing in your conversation is
Yes.
totally different. Yes.
Yes.
So I
Yes. Yes.
must say that,
Absolutely.
yeah, there are many people. I have seen many people who are very good in grammar, but they are not able to speak. They do not know how to implement all these concepts in their conversation, right? So
Yes.
yeah, it is
Yes.
step by
Absolutely.
step process. First of all, you have to
Yes.
understand how to frame sentences, right? Then you will be able to speak with the people, right? Then you
Mm-hmm.
will be able
Mm-hmm.
to have a decent conversation or a very short or small conversation with simple sentences, right? And after that
Mm-hmm.
you have to go. So if you feel that okay, now I'm able to conversate with the people, with the simple sentences, normal conversation I can do. So you have to go towards advanced words, advanced
Yes.
vocabulary, right? Yeah, you're right.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
what
Absolutely.
about accent?
Absolutely.
What do you think about accent? What is your
Accent, like
opinion?
accent is also important, but accent is like you can't think about accent in your initial age, at initial stage. Like
Mm-hmm.
accent is important, but like before accent, there are lots of things which you have to learn and which you have to apply while speaking English. Then you forward to accent.
Yeah,
If you focusing on accent at an initial stage, so that is not good. You should not focus on accent. First you have to learn all the things, you have to understand all the structures and grammar. Then you can go. If you get command on that thing na, like grammar and structure and all
mm,
the things, then you can
mm.
go
Yes,
to
yes,
the
yes.
like accent.
If you feel that you are
Yes,
comfortable in Indian accent, then you can go
yes,
and for making
yes,
yourself more advanced and more fluent, or you can say
yes,
for making yourself as a native speaker, like
yes,
foreigners. So yeah, you can go towards accent side, but
yes,
at the initial
yes,
time, any
yes.
learner shouldn't go or shouldn't run behind accent, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
And it's demand lots of patience also. If you really want to learn this language, so you have to keep patience on yourself. Otherwise, you can't be able to learn this language. It's demand like lots of time. So yes, and you should also enjoy while doing practicing. While like if you like it is very like interesting thing to do conversation in English to the other person. So you have to enjoy those process. Then you can be able to like speak English. And you have
Mm-hmm.
then you can continue the like journey of learning English. Otherwise, if you are not enjoying, if you are doing in a compulsion, so definitely one day you will lose your like motivation, interest also. But if you are enjoying, so
Mm-hmm.
definitely like you will never lose that motivation and that like interest. So yes.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, so like we can say that we cannot decide the time, and there
Mm,
are lots of things that are necessary to understand, that are necessary to know in English journey,
mm.
and
Yes,
like we don't want to, like, we don't want to make others scare that okay,
yes,
they cannot learn English, but we just
yes,
want to make them like we just want to show them the actual reality. But like people
yes,
think that okay, within 3 months they can learn, and just
yes.
by cramming few sentences or few structures they can be fluent. So it is not the reality.
Yes, it is not, absolutely, it is not reality. There are lots of institute, they make fool other people to say this thing, and the people also join that kind of institute to learn English, but in the end they will not get any result. They will not get any result.
Mm-hmm.
Like
They,
while learning English, I came to know that it is not a cup of tea for everyone. Those people who have interest, those people who can like follow this journey for a long time, they can able one day they can be able to speak English fluently. Otherwise there is no like shortcut.
yeah, and I have
There is no
noticed one
shortcut.
more thing, that when you are doing this learning now, so you cannot learn this language just by speaking for 1 hour. You have to consume this language for every time. Like if you
Mm,
get up, so start speaking, just start speaking with yourself. You should like,
mm,
there are some ideas or thoughts should be in your mind in English, so that you
yes, yes,
can make yourself able to speak in English and think in English, right? And
yes,
yeah,
yes,
but
absolutely.
nowadays there are many institutes, people go there
Mm,
and just
mm,
have a 1 hour class.
mm,
They just speak there
mm,
for 30 minutes or 25 minutes, and
mm,
they just skip their practice after coming back to home. They just speak with
mm,
their native language, in their native language. So I don't
mm,
think so that it will
mm.
be fruitful for them. What do you think?
Yes, like if there is a person who have environment, so for that person it is very easy to learn this language, to grab this language. But there is a, on the other hand, there is another person who doesn't have any environment. So for that person it is not easy to learn this language. That person have to like do practice on a regular basis. That person have to watch videos and practice by own self also, like by looking mirror. So that kind of things that person have to do this, because we are that kind of person who doesn't have that kind of environment. So we
Mm,
have to do like hard work to learn this language.
mm,
But there is a person who have that kind of environment, so it is easy for them. So yes,
yeah.
environment is also a very big deal.
Environment, yeah, environment is necessary, and if you do not have environment, so you have to create this environment yourself,
Mm,
not by making
yes.
people okay, you should speak in English, you should speak in English, because you cannot compel your relatives, you cannot compel your family members to speak in English. But yes, you
Mm,
can create such kind of aura or such kind of environment surrounding you, so that it would
yes.
be beneficial for your learning. For example, by
Yes.
thinking in English, by narrating stories
Mm,
in your mind, and by conversating with each other, with themselves, right? Yeah,
mm,
yeah,
mm,
it is
mm.
very necessary to create environment.
Yes,
Definitely,
absolutely,
yes.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So
So,
at the end of this
mm,
conversation, so what would you like to tell the beginners about this
mm,
time period? Like they are thinking that okay, I will be fluent within 3 months, 6 months. So what would you like to
mm.
suggest them?
I just want to show the reality to that person who think like they will become fluent within 3 months or 6 months. The reality is that you have to keep patience and you have to like do hard work on a daily basis, and then you can be able to speak English. And this is not a short journey. This is very long journey. So yes, you have to keep patience yourself.
Mhm. Yeah, and the main thing is that we should enjoy this process. We should
Yes,
enjoy
we
this
should.
learning. It is
Yes,
very necessary.
like
When
ma'am, I
we start seeing it as a, yeah,
yes.
mhm.
Yes, I have
Yeah,
seen that kind
when we
of.
started taking as a pleasant journey, so definitely we will be able to get this language.
Yes. Like I have seen in my life, I have seen many people. I have seen many people who don't want to like do entertainment while doing this language, while learning this language. So they become very
Hmm.
serious and they want to do practice on a serious way. So no, it is not good. We should also enjoy and we should also
Yes.
make laugh. Like it is
Yeah.
a very interesting thing. Like doing conversation in English language is a very interesting thing. Don't make this language burden. So yes.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. So if you don't take it as a burden, so and if you enjoy
Mhm.
it, so definitely
Hmm.
it will be a pleasant journey for you. Within, like I am not sure within how many months, but yeah, definitely one day will come when we
Yes,
will all be
yes.
fluent, right?
And we
Yes.
both are
Okay.
learner
So
also. We are not expert speaker. We both
yeah,
are
yeah, we
also a
both are
learner.
learners.
Yes, yes,
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, we are learners. That is why we understand what kind of the difficulties we have to
mm,
face in our journey, and that is why we
mm,
want to show the reality to those learners, to those people who want to learn this language, but they
mm,
have lots of confusion in their mind, and
mm,
who are manipulated by the people that okay, you will be able to speak this language within 3 months and 6 months, do this and do that. So yes, we just want to show the reality. That's all. The
yes,
purpose
yes,
of
yes.
making
Absolutely.
this video is nothing, just to make them aware. Yes.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So yeah. Yeah. So at the end of the session, do you want to say something?
I just want to say that it is very interesting language, and those people who want to learn this language, they should try. At least try. Try is the best thing. Once you try, and then you can know it is possible for me or not. But without trying, how can you know? So whatever you want to learn, not only English but also many things. Whatever you want to learn, you should try also to learn that thing. Yes.
And don't focus on
Yes.
time. Don't focus on
Yes.
time
Don't
that
focus on.
okay, don't focus on time.
Mm.
Yes, it is also necessary. If
Yes.
you are focusing
Absolutely.
on time, so it means you
Yes.
are not focusing on the learning. And you should be more focused on
Yes.
learning
Yes.
rather than
Mm.
focusing on your time. Yeah, definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so it was a nice conversation with you, Faisal. So
Mm.
thank you for watching this video, viewers. My motive is just to aware all of you to understand this language without taking any kind of tension, without taking any kind of burden. You just enjoy this learning process, and definitely you will be fluent and you will be able to have a normal or decent conversation with the people. But for getting improvement in yourself, you have to do hard work. Day by day you have to
Yes.
improve yourself. Day by day you have to polish yourself. Yeah, and it is not a 6 month journey or 1 year journey, so it is a long process, and just enjoy it. Okay, Faisal,
Yes.
thank you so much for
Okay.
coming here. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.